The man accused of trucking tons of illegal fireworks into a home in South L.A. has pleaded guilty to a federal charge. He stored them in that neighborhood where police detonated some of the fireworks, causing a huge explosion. NBC4's I-Team has been following the legal developments in this case. Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard joins us live right now with what happened out there today. Eric.
Hi, Colleen. This is an unusually fast resolution to a federal criminal case, with the plea taking place today, less than 2 months after the charge was filed. The admission in court means the man arrested was the person responsible for bringing the illegal fireworks onto 27th Street in South L.A. Still unknown to all of us, what led to members of the LAPD bomb squad making this catastrophic mistake? Arturo Ceja III, seen here in sketches from today's court appearance, has entered a guilty plea to a federal charge of transporting explosives without a license. Ceja's attorney said in a court filing today's guilty plea needed to take place as soon as possible, but the attorney did not explain why. The explosion happened on June 30th when the LAPD placed some of the items allegedly found in Ceja's yard into a special containment truck for what was supposed to be a controlled detonation. The LAPD truck was destroyed when the larger-than-expected explosion blasted the containment unit apart and sent a shockwave down 27th Street that injured 17 people and damaged homes, businesses, and cars. According to this statement filed in court by an ATF agent, Ceja admitted to paying cash to buy tons of fireworks from a store in Pahrump, Nevada, then driving the fireworks to L.A. in a rental truck in June. The LAPD said last month officers had wanted to detonate and destroy some of the items it found in Ceja's yard because the bomb squad thought they were too dangerous to haul away. Chief Michael Moore said that human error likely contributed to the accidental explosion after it appeared officers had underestimated the explosive power of the items loaded into the containment truck. Now, Ceja could face a maximum sentence of up to 10 years in prison. There are 2 other investigative reports that are supposed to be finished in the next couple of weeks. One from the ATF. That's going to look at what blew up and how the explosive potential of the material that the LAPD intended to detonate was miscalculated. The second report is from the LAPD itself. It promises to get to the bottom of the errors and specifically who was responsible that day for the mistake. LAPD Chief Michael Moore has promised to make the findings from both reports public.